Hello. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Every single time I open this IV cam program on my phone, it needs to reset for whatever reason. So, welcome to Only Hands with Timmy. Just kidding. Please donate. No, I'm just joking. Um, 15-minute delay. God, I'm bad at this. And I throw the box. So we got 3 boxes of Sorcery Contested Realm Arthurian Legends. Only farts with Timmy. Hell yeah. First time chatter. Welcome, Trevor. Before we actually rip these boxes, I just kind of want to overview what came in this little kit here. There was 3 booster boxes. It was from Alpha Investments on YouTube. Check them out if you're into cardboard. So it came with the 3 boxes. It came with a graded card. This is from Alpha Investments Company on YouTube there. And this one got a 9. He said there was no 10s. There was only, I think, 8 5s, 9s, and 9 5s. No 10s, I believe. And there was 2,500 of these kits. So like 2,500 of this promo art. It was exclusive for his channel. So that's super fucking cool. I'm excited to just kind of hang on to it. I am going to play with it because it doesn't have to actually go in a deck because it's your avatar. And then it came with a draft kit that comes with 4 of the same avatar and then 12 of each of these sites, which read your atlas may include any number of whatever the site's name is. So that's kind of nice for being a deck builder and stuff like that. And then it came with, I'm not even going to be able to show this whole thing. It is a pretty card. Look real close, but I can't say the word tits on YouTube because I'll get banned. There's like some speckling on what looks like actually the inside. That little white dot is actually inside the case. But yeah, this is exclusive from his YouTube channel. Like 2,500 of these, probably a few more out in the wild. And then yeah, this playmat. I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet, and this is like a quarter of it. So you can see number 4, 5, and then 9, 10, 8, 7, or 3. And then it's got an entire other side. But it's a 2-person playmat, so it's got a spot for your Atlas deck, your spell book, and then your cemetery down here. It's way too big to even fit on my desk. But I'm super excited about that. The other one I used was, it was literally styrofoam cutouts with Sharpie drawn onto it. It was porcery, really, as some have called it. I wonder if I can pull the artwork up real quick. Let's see. My keyboard's way over there. It's fine. Maybe we'll pull the card, and then I'll be able to point it out, and everyone can kind of see it. It's fucking gorgeous. I love the artwork in this stuff. It's super dark. This set, not so much, actually. To be honest, sorry, Trevor. Boo, ads. I gotta make my money somehow. I apologize. Yeah, maybe we'll pull the card in here. But I gotta admit that the beta stuff, that's right, Trevor. I appreciate your understanding. The beta boxes I opened, which are also on my YouTube channel, if you want to check that out, I also did a live video of them. The beta boxes, the artwork was much, much darker than what this Arthurian Legends looks like from what I've seen on YouTube so far. Alright, so I figure we should probably start cracking some packs. Like, that's what we're here to do. I got 3 boxes, 24 packs per box. Beta was 36, so it's kind of a weird change. But maybe they wanted to make it more rare and special, you know what I mean? So we're going to use the big knife for the plastic. And then we're going to use the little knife for the actual seal. Even though this thing is not very sharp. Those seals are almost stronger than the knife. It's kind of sad, actually. I think I have a scalpel somewhere. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm super excited. Bougie ass blade. You want to see the whole thing? I know we're here to crack cards, but This is what I use to open my boxes. No Magic Rush, this is Sorcery. Yeah, I use this to open pretty much all my boxes. At least the plastic wrap, not necessarily the seal. Arthurian Legends is a standalone expansion set that adds more than 110 new cards to your collection. Sorcery Contested Realm is an old school TCG for players with a rich imagination, tactical nerve, and appreciation for hand painted art. Yeah, all. I sound dehydrated. I got some beer here. Appreciate you. Yeah, all the artwork in Arthurian Legends. Yeah, it's like half water, right? All the artwork, sorry, in Sorcery, not just Arthurian Legends, is completely hand done, which is really cool. I'm not a big fan of all the, I guess, digital art. I better get a coconut. Yeah, I got a couple beers. Basically a beer per box. So this is the promo card. The other one, here, I'll grab it for comparison. So beta boxes came with the Sorcerer, and I believe Alpha did too. And you can see the beta symbol down there. And it was a foil, and then it comes with, I think there's like 25 tokens or 20 tokens. I don't know how many exactly. This one looks like it comes with a few less tokens. Stealth tokens are cool though. But it comes with the Templar. I can rip this one open actually. We'll rip open the first one, we'll keep the other two sealed. Fuck it. Maybe I want to play with the Templar. You can actually get sleeves for these little tokens. I think they come from Japan, though. I'll take another drink of the beer. These tiny little tokens are hilarious. I love these. Look how small they are. So Foot Soldier and Foot Soldier on both sides, but with different artwork. Are they all like that? Yeah. And then all the stealth tokens. Ooh, or lances on the other side. I've been wanting to read these. Bear's next strike deals +1 damage and strikes first, then lance breaks. So after you strike with it, you get a +1 damage. You hit them first, so it's like first strike in Magic if you're familiar. And then the lance token goes away. And then what do we have in here? So we got the Templar, player draw sight. First Knights or Dame you cast each turn costs 1 less. Oh, and it comes with multiple. Oh my god. Druid Bruin, which is the summon from the Druid. Player draw sight. If you played a sight you don't control Tawny, summon her there. Oh my god. So the Druid gets a bear and an owl. That's so cool. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, and then all the artists listed in the site in like a foil token card. That's kind of cool. The Rubble. Nice. That's sweet. That's really fucking cool. So this one makes your knights and stuff cost less, which is a huge theme in the set. And then this one is actually like, I would imagine, a beast-centric thing. That's sweet. These ones did not have all that extra stuff. That's cool. I like that it comes with 2 avatars. I'll set those aside. I got a spot to set everything beside me here. Templar is badass. Yeah, he looks fucking sick. Alright, so we're going to pull these out of the box. And additionally with Flip the Druid, Steven, thank you. What's on the other side of the Druid? Oh my god! So you can use either one, like either version of the Druid? Holy shit, thank you so much. Thank you for telling me. Player draw sight. If you haven't played, or if you don't control Tawny, summon her there. Summon Bruin here. Flip this. Oh, flip this card. I didn't even see that. I just saw summon Bruin. I was like, wait, he summoned something? Whenever an enemy enters. Holy shit. This card seems fucking crazy, actually. I bet that would make a really strong aggro deck. Okay. Appreciate that, Steven. Thank you. Yeah, and then each box comes with this little code that you can scratch off. For anyone who's not familiar with Sorcery, you scratch it off, you redeem it for what they call Dust online. Oh, dude, it's so nice, Chase. This isn't even, like, the beta stuff was so much nicer. It's a long video, but if you have the chance, definitely go back on the YouTube and look at it. It's fucking, it's incredible, you'll see. I hope we get some really fucking cool ones. But yeah, you scratch off this code on the back of the box, And then you get what's called dust, and you can redeem it online for promo cards. You only can have one ofs though. Like your account can only receive one of each promo card, or like the land tokens and whatever else, right? It makes me want to collect. Fuck, it's nice, man. No pull tabs on these, so, and I am a little bit slow when I rip boxes. Full transparency. So we go exceptional, and then we go unique, or oh my god, what's it called? It's ordinary, exceptional. Oh my god, why can't I remember? We'll find out. We'll find out. Elite, elite. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. I'm more so for the people that are like new here. I haven't experienced any of this set. Like I haven't read any cards yet. Shoot a piercing projectile, picks up all other units along its path, and then carries them with it. When it stops, units there take damage equal to the number of units in Snowball. So it like accumulates units as it goes across the board. It's grid based, so you get a 4x5 square grid that you can like move through and stuff. The goal is to kill the enemy avatar. Vanishment, so it's more exceptional magic. Ooh, exceptional beacon. Gain 1 for each nearby site with an enemy in it. Okay. Air site. Ooh, an elite site. Wedding hall. Oh, cool. Provides no mana, but if Arthur and Guinevere start your turn here, you win. So you don't get the one colorless mana buff from this, but it provides one of each threshold. So you get earth, fire, water, and air. That's cool. Pond. Look at this artwork, Chase. Like, it's all fucking hand done. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna put our sights here. We're gonna put our other stuff here. I am gonna stack the ordinaries off to the side. Ruffians. Just a rock. The most ordinary relic you've ever seen. Led astray. Grievous insult. May be cast by any ally. Silence target nearby minion this turn and tap it. Draw a spell. Okay. Power creep. Power creep. No, just kidding. Shelly coat. Look at that. Look at that lady. She would do something. Lance, lance, lance. So all these squires have what they call a curio. So it's like a slight difference on the card. It's very, very subtle, but they all have one, I believe. So we gotta be mindful of everything on these cards. Hamlet's ablaze. Holy fuck! Look at that, man. The yellows and the oranges are so vibrant on the like. Oh fuck! Helpful Hob. Joust. They're straight up beautiful, man. Like, they're gorgeous. Look out. Genesis. Look at each opponent's hand. So yeah, we're gonna set our ordinaries off to the side. I'll stack up the here, let's do this. We'll stack up our elites, uniques, and our other sites here. How many cards per pack? I want to say it's 15. Yeah, 15 cards per pack. So whatever 15 times 24, plus you get the avatars in the box topper. The Templar and the Druid will be in every single box. And they do have... ooh, there's a foil in this pack. Fuck yeah. Pukas. Some fairies. Some mischief fairies. Those are crazy looking. Lots of cards. Dude, I love cardboard. Cardboard excites me. That Black Knight is actually fucking nice. Why didn't I stop on that? Costs 2 less if you have more life than an opponent. Cool. Yeah, it's not like Magic where you get a bunch of token cards in the back. So, Ball Lightning for the elite. Shoot a projectile, deals 4 damage on impact, then changes direction. Its next impact deals 2. Then it changes direction. Its final impact deals 1. Oh my god, that's crazy. Off to bed, work in the morning. Well, I'm sorry you get to miss out. That's unfortunate, but thanks for stopping in, Dad. Alright, our foil is just an ordinary. No big deal, though. I'll still take it. The foiling is really nice on these. Banshee. Lake Afank. Ominous Owl. May cast minions to this site. So this is cool because you can only play. Typically, you can only play minions on your own sites or your own resource cards. But if you, oh, there we go. Sorry. My it didn't look like any of my sounds were coming through. So you typically you can only cast minions onto your own sites. So let's say we've played this site here. We can only cast here, but this says you may cast minions to this site. So if I move this to an opponent's, I can cast minions onto their site, which is fucking incredible actually for this game. It's very strategic. You need to be mindful of the actual board and where you're putting your pieces and how they interact with other pieces on the board. It's really fucking cool. I would recommend this game for anyone who enjoys card games, straight up. I only played 2 games. Fucking love it. I'm thinking about almost completely ditching Magic for this. Ooh, provides Threshold. That's really good. Field Laborers. Provides mana. Fuck, that's strong. They got mana dorks coming through. That's awesome. Charge and Lance. Give an ally charge this turn. An ordinary sight. You may give stealth to a nearby. Wow. Yeah. We're just going to pile up all our sights there. Honestly, we can probably pile up our ordinaries too. Not a big deal. Just going to grab a Sleeve-a-Rooney here. I got to buy a binder for all my Arthurian Legends, like everything I get for basically a playset. I have 2 binders almost full with beta. Not that I have complete sets because there's like 400 cards in beta and alpha, but I filled them up to the best of my ability on 3 boxes or 2 boxes. Sorry. Siege Giant, Pebbled Paths, minions lose charge. Dirium Fomorians, some giants. Burrowing and Submerge, cool. So they're like multi-terrain. The Great Famine, a unique aura. Nice, first unique for the box. Unique aura runs the storehouse dry. At the end of your turn, strongest minion occupied affected sites dies. If tied, choose one. Dispel if none. So dispel means effectively just kill the aura. Cool. Vikings for the ordinary. Kettletop Leprechaun. Thieving Magpie. This has a curio, I believe. I just don't remember what it looks like. Oh, we have to check our squires too. Shit. Just in case we pulled a squire. I think just the Thankless. Oh, Reckless Squire. No. No, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I forgot. We have to check the squires. I think there's one in almost every pack because it is an ordinary. Burning Hands, a classic. Forge, just an ordinary sight. Pay 1 to conjure a lance token. Shameless Squire. So like this one, the Shameless Squire, for example, the word drops is actually lower in the text box on the curio version. Finwife? Would you marry her? Be honest. Magic Missiles, another classic name. Classic magic. Sherwood Hunters. Leyline Henge. Draw a spell for each other adjacent Leyline Henge. So the more of these you have, the more you draw. That's really good. And some bears. I think I stuck a sight in this. Sorry, guys. Yeah, at least one. We're good. Excuse me. Probably gives good suck. Imagine how long she can hold her breath for. February Knot. Ooh, this is cool. Bear minion takes no damage from units with 4 or more power and is also a fairy. It's really fucking nice. Man, I can't get over the old school artwork, the old school vibes of this. Fire breathing. Look at that lion. Oh my god. Maybe cast by an allied beast or dragon. Choose a cardinal direction. And Steve, I think you're tuning in here. Cardinal just means like a direct, like a straight column or row, right? But the entire thing. And deal damage to each unit at a location in the area of effect. Yeah, I'm not 100% familiar on all the rulings and stuff. Impenetrable cops? Projectiles can't enter this site from the outside. Cool. Heavy metal and Narnia vibes. And King's Council for the elite. Draw a card for each unique ally. Pretty good. Arc Lightning. Yeah, that's cool. Fisherman's Family. Squeakers. Little boars. Redbreast Robin. Giggity. Just kidding. Weightless Squire. Not a curio from what I can see. Common Village. Heavy Metal Narnia vibes. That's fucking hilarious. Duel? Like, check that out, man. It really captures, like, the whole Knights of the Round Table feel, you know? Band of Thieves, Castle Servants, and a bonfire. Destroy all weapons and armor nearby. Wow. That's really strong for just an ordinary. Yeah, I don't think it... I don't know. It doesn't feel as good having only 24 packs. Like, the 36 ones, you know, felt really good. But, who knows? Maybe they'll accept some feedback and go from there. Steve, do you know the reason that they switched to 24? Sisters? Poachers? Ooh, town. Exceptional minions cost 1 less to cast to this site. Okay. And Sir Gawain. So the knights and the sirs in this are labeled as uniques, but I don't know which ones are actually unique. I'm not 100% certain. I'm going to have to look it up after. Sir Gawain, I think, is a true unique, but we'll find out later. Blacksmith family, Hider sprites, tactical move. They're playing with the chessboard, getting ready. Grain sparrow. No more foils yet. Ordinary sight. Ruffians. Just a rock. Everybody, calm down. Led astray. Swindler troop. The bog. Excuse me. I must be catching the kid's cough. That sucks. And a lumbering giant. Can't defend or intercept, so he's strictly aggro. Attack by knight. Enemies drop their artifacts. Allied units strike first. This turn. Saracen Raiders. Yellow Knight. Fuck. I bet this in foil looks crazy. The purple knight. So there's black, white, blue, red, yellow, I think. Yeah, you can. In a few. There's a few. If you want, I can hop in Discord afterwards. I'm going to be up for a little bit after the stream. And I can send you some links to some websites that I've used to buy beta and the precons. And these obviously are an exclusive thing, but... Yellow Knight, an exceptional. Ooh, Elite Sight, nice. Kelp Cavern. Look at your bottom 3 spells. Put 1 on top of your spell book. Nice. Hey, and a foil Raiders. Let's go. Exceptional foil this time, not an ordinary. Cool. Yeah, so you can buy them in some shops. They're just a bit scarce, and people are a little hesitant from what I can see to bring them in. Watching me open packs is giving me the dopamine. Honestly, Chase, like, it's pretty affordable compared to like Magic. You know, for example, like a collector box of Magic where you get all the fancy stuff is 300 plus on a release. These were, I think, 165 plus tax. So it's closer to like a draft box of Magic nowadays. They also have precons for beta, which are sitting around 100 US, I think, maybe a little bit lower than that, but there's 4 decks. So I think in my mind it's worth it. Power of Flight. Give an allied minion airborne and draw a spell. Yeah, in my mind it's worth it, but like, I don't know, I've kind of got the FOMO from, you know, missing out on the Magic and stuff like that. Wall of Brambles. Conjure atop the border of an allied site. Whenever an enemy traverses this wall on the ground, it takes 2 damage. So I don't know if traverses means strictly when they like actively move, or like, because there is spells in the game that make you pull a card, like an enemy minion, back to you, or vice versa. So I think if you pull something through this, it still deals damage to it. Grievous Insults. Shameless Squire. Still no curio. Whoop, sorry. Ruined my cards. Reckless Squire. Charge. Curios are like 1 in 60 boxes, so it's pretty unlikely. And another sight. Yeah, pretty unlikely that we actually get one in these 3 boxes, but not impossible. It's part of the gamble. I mean, I'm still going to enjoy these regardless, but Funeral Pyre, banish up to 3 cards from 1 cemetery. That's actually big for against like the Flame Seeker. That's a big deal. Blue Knight, okay, so we've gotten 3. We've got black, yellow, blue. Okay. Stone Rain, and a unique sight. Dosmary Pool. You may submerge an artifact from your hand here. Check that out. I'm assuming that's Excalibur in the art. Nice. Good unique. Oh, and a foil exceptional again. Nice. Ooh. However, it's got some... Can you see that? Yeah, can you see those print lines? That's rough. That's too bad. Shuffle target minion occupying an allied site into its owner's spellbook. Yeah, and it's got some, like, surface issues already. Which, you know, I gotta... Yeah, true. Elden Ring vibes, for sure. Both of them, really. Yeah, I understand they're early in the game, and, like, these surface issues, like, they still happen in Magic to this day. I don't think you can really completely 100% eliminate them based on how the printing presses work and stuff like that. I'll sleeve that in a moment. Cool. That's 3 foils so far. We're about 6 packs in, 8 packs in. Field Laborers. Hamlet's Ablaze again. Helpful Hob. A Hunter's Lodge. Enemies lose stealth. Okay. Joust. Keening Banshee. Finwife again. Magic Missiles. And a Treetop Hideout. Suckwife. I'll call her Suckwife from now on. Kyle Calzins is so... I think I read an article about him not long ago, actually, Steven. Or maybe it was just a Facebook post, I can't remember, but somebody was also raving about his artwork. There it is again. Cast into Exile. Stick that in our exceptional pile here. Warhorse. Charge and may carry an ally. Oh, similar to Beast of Burdens. I really love the artwork on the Beast of Burdens from Alpha Beta. Poisoned Well. Enemy avatars lose 1 life for each nearby site they control. Wow. So if you pump this like right in the middle of 3 or 4 other sites, that's really good. Goswood Helmet. Steven, if you're familiar with the hits, feel free to just let me know if I'm hitting anything crazy. If bearer would take strike damage, prevent it and return this helmet to hand. Ooh. Take strike damage though. That's different from an attack, I believe. Nice. Cool little elite helmet. And then we got our Huntress, the Bears, the Owl, Rescue, which is really strong. A little bit of recursion. 5 mana is a little high though, like 5 cost. Shellycoat, another Forge for the Lance token, another Squire, Vikings, Arc Lightning, Leprechaun, and the Magpie. No sight in the back of that one. It seems pretty typical that you get 2 or 3 sights a pack, hey? I wonder, I bet you can weigh these packs because the curios, some of the curios are like gold gilded, like have a bunch of extra stuff. Not as familiar as I am with beta. I didn't know all the squires had curios, so now I'm looking back on my bulk. Yeah, I believe on Reddit someone confirmed that every curio, every squire had a curio. Like I said, I don't know a ton about the game, or rather this set. I mean the game either, but anyways, I don't know a ton about the set. Feel free to check it out for yourself and tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not opposed to that at all. A little more fairies. I love that the fairies in this are like 50-50. Some are like, oh, so beautiful, and some are like, they look like my uncle on Thanksgiving. Castle Haunt. Dies if it leaves summoning site. Ooh, big defender. Briar Patch. Sir Agravain. Okay. Stealth, movement +1. So that means he can move 2 squares. Whenever another ally attacks an enemy adjacent to Sir Agravain, he strikes that enemy afterwards without losing stealth. That's huge. And look at the colors in it. Like, he's got reds and yellows, all like seemingly just splotted around, but the way it brings the background into like, fuck, these are beautiful. Maybe I should pile the Sirs somewhere else. And then I'll put my uniques. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the Sirs by themselves. And Ordinary Sight, Burning Hands, Lake of Fank, Fisherman's Family, Brambles, Thieves. 2 more boxes after this, everybody, so I hope you're in for the long haul. Castle Servants, Blacksmith Family. These little mana dorks are really good for 2 generic that give you Threshold. That's so good to be able to fix your Threshold in game. Sprites, and another Bonfire. About halfway. Hell yeah. Sword and Shield, nice. Man, the painting of that sword is really clean. Like, that's so beautiful. Bear has +2 power. Fine Courser. Tooth Fairies. Check that fucker out. He ripped out homie's tooth. He is disgusting. Goddamn. And what do we get here? Sir Lamorak. Another Sir. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to look up which ones are actually unique and which ones are not. Because so far, we've got 3 unique Sirs and 2 actual uniques. So, like, it's unlikely that we got 5 uniques already halfway through a box. Squire. Squeakers, not a... the airborne word is high on the waitlist, Squire. Hamlet. Tax Collector. Looks just like the tax man with his fucking fat belly. Swindler Troop. And Lumbering Giant and Power of Flight. Squeakers is cute as fuck. Squeakers, where'd it go? Tax Collector, Squeakers. Squeakers, reveal your next 5 spells, then summon all Pigs of the Sounder from among them to this site. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. So Pigs of the Sounder is another card. So you can basically build like a whole pig deck. And I say 3rd set, but Alpha and Beta were the same, barring like 2 cards, from what I understand. So, like, realistically, this is only the 2nd set. Exceptional Tournament Grounds. Anyone may cast Knights, Sirs, or Dames to this site and may do so for no threshold. Man, that's good as fuck. So the way the game works is, let's grab our avatar here. So your avatar starts in the middle, and then you tap it to either draw or play a site. So you play a site on your first turn after you tap your avatar. Next turn, you would play a second site here, and then you can move your avatar through them. But, excuse me. So each site provides 1 generic mana, like as you can see in the cost, that's your generic mana, which is consumed after use in this game. Whereas the symbol, whether earth, air, fire, or water, is called Threshold, and it doesn't get consumed. So as long as you have Threshold, and something doesn't cost mana, not many things do, that's not quite how the game works, you can still cast as many things as you have. So it's, I'd urge anyone that can try it out to try it out, because it's really fucking good. Shatter Strike. Frisky Red Squirrel. Hell yeah. What do we get? The Green Knight. That's a unique. Whenever an enemy minion can attack the Green Knight, it must. 7 defense. 3/7 for 9. Death Rate. Strike target nearby enemy. That's really strong. He looks cool too. Yeah, TTS is all free too, which is really sweet. Like, you can just get whatever cards you want. Grain Sparrow, Ruffian, Just a Rock, Pond, Scout, Duel, Insults, Magic Missiles, Huntress, and Brown Bears. Oh, nice. A wyvern. An exceptional beast, oft mistaken for a dragon. That's cool. I didn't pull the dragon in my beta stuff, and I was a little upset about it, but... Babbling Brook. Until your next turn, minions are disabled while atop nearby sites. Fuck, these are gorgeous, man. Definitely beaten out, in my mind anyways, it's beaten out all the new anime card games. Ooh, we do have a foil. Thundering Giant for our elite. And a foil Warhorse. Let's leave that up in a sec. Sight. Reckless Squire. Charge. Ablaze. We're going to start going a little faster through the commons here. Still going to... If I see anything new, then I'll definitely stop. It's beating out new magic as well. Yeah, for the most part... Oh, I should sleeve up that Warhorse. A lot of new magic is, you know, full-on digital art. But I really do... I wish this game the most success. Eric Curiosa is the guy's name. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Like, where'd that box go? Right on the back of the box, it says Sorcery Contested Realm is an old-school TCG for players with a rich imagination, tactical nerve, and appreciation for hand-painted art. And old-school TCG is really all you need to know. And people that are becoming old fogies like you and I, you know, the crisp young age of 30, like people of our age and older than us, they like this more than any digital art that anyone could ever make, I think. Cold Iron Rod disables the fairies. Fuck them fairies. Ooh, Pendragon Banner. Nearby allies have +1 power while there are no enemies here. Cool. Rescue. Treetop. Shellycoat. Thankless Squire. Vikings. Finwife. Or sorry, Suckwife. Our Sight. Arc Lightning. Cottagers. Laborers. And Shameless Squire. Yeah, I do hope this game succeeds. Eric Curiosa and his team, they deserve it, I think. I think they've really captured something special here regarding card games. Annual Fair, exceptional site of tradition and trade. Pay 1 colorless and then gain a threshold. Okay, that's really good. I like that. Sugar Plum. Check this art out, Chase. Jans, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang, man. Check this art out. Sugar Plum Pixies. They're just getting homie wasted. You know that guy's on duty. Fuck, that's beautiful, man. These are so nice. Oh, yes! This, in foil, my fucking favorite card of the set. This is fucking beautiful too, man. Purple Knight. This looks absolutely insane in foil. I would love to pull a foil of this. If I don't pull one, I'm going to try and buy one, I think, because it's just so fucking nice. Wizard's Den, Elite Sight, draw a card, or draw a spell, discard a spell when this site is first attacked successfully. Okay. Ordinary. Just check for curios here. With the age, digital art is simplifying art, which I'm not sure I can appreciate as much. Yeah, and I can't either. Like, where'd that card go? Sir Agravain here. Even this Sir Gawain, like, you look at this and to know that someone like look at the colors. Like, his armor has greens and reds and stuff that reflect the forest, and then same thing with this, like the painted stained glass in the background, and it actually kind of captures the light. Like, it's incredible. You can't. Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, we good? Oh, no. Oh, man. Come on. Sorry. Shouldn't have checked the phone. Is it really going to do this? Sorry, guys. Gawain looks like Tyrion Lannister. He does for sure. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah. All right, try this again. Sorry. I checked my messages from my wife to make sure there wasn't anything dire going on. Apparently that was a mistake. All right, we're better. That mimic is dope. Thanks. It's like made out of styrofoam or something, or like it's like clay and some kind of soft material with just woods on the ends. My wife got it for me for Christmas in like a stocking stuffer. And you know, pull the dice out. Keep it there, right in front of my my Timmy Power Gamer card that came from a Timmy's Lair viewer when I was doing lots of Magic. It's the little things, you know. Iron Man Talus for the exceptional. Oh, wrong pile. Cold Iron Rod again. Another Sugar Plum. Okay. And Sir Boris the Younger. That's kind of a weird. I'm not a big fan of this artwork specifically, but don't get me wrong, it's still well done. It's just not for me. So another Sir. That's 4 Sirs in uniques and 3 other uniques. So I think we're doing okay, but I don't know. Fox, Tax Collector, Brambles, Band, Castle Servants, Smith Family, Lumbering Giant, no Curio. Should probably crack another beer here in a minute. The Troll Bridge. So the Curio, there is a Curio of this as well. And it says Toll Bridge. It's very, very subtle. It's literally 1 letter different, and that's it. And I don't even know if all the Curios have been found yet. So that's also a thing. Ooh, the White Knight. Let's go. Oh, man, he's fucking menacing, but in like a lawful good way. What do we get here? Elite. Okay, Brother Knight. You may search your spell book for another Brother Knight and summon it here. Oh, okay. That's actually really good. Troop. Sparrow. Ruffians. Just a rock. Everyone, relax. Squeakers. Ominous Owl. And Rescue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs left. So we are 2/3 of the way through this box. And then we've got 2 boxes left. Giant Killer. Kill nearby giant. Okay. Seems good. Bailey. Enemies can't move here on the ground, so they have to be underground, underwater, or in the air. Because there's like... So each square has a subsurface, a surface, and then an air. Degradation. And the 9th Legion. Voidwalk. Must be cast to a corner. Deathrite. Return it to hand. Man. Nice. That's an actual unique. So that's three true uniques so far. Or 4, sorry. 4. And then I don't know how many of the knights or sirs are true uniques. Thankless Squire. Vikings. Arc Lightning. Hob. Joust. Another Sight. Keeping Banshee. Lake. And Cottagers. Yeah, I'm going to grab another beer after I finish this box. Do you guys mind if I take a 5-minute intermission? Just so I'm going to grab some water and probably have a quick smoke. Face City. Tap an allied fairy here. Shoot a projectile that deals 1 damage. Nice. It's exceptional sight. Verdant Knight. Man. At all the colors. Knighthood. If you control an ordinary mortal, you may summon a knight, sir, or dame from your hand to their location. Here, dude, gives me a... Yeah, true. Yeah, we can hop on Discord after. Sylvan Splendor. Whenever you cast a beast or fairy to an affected site, draw a spell. Dispel if an affected site is successfully attacked. Okay. The auras go in between in between four squares, so if you can cast 4 spells in one turn, that gets you to draw 4 cards. That's huge. Magpie, Burning Hands, Shameless Squire, another Forge Sight, Suckwife, Magic Missiles, and the Huntress. Even the effort put into the ordinaries is really incredible, honestly. Like I shouldn't just be raving about the uniques and the elites and the exceptionals, even the commons. The deck building is really cool in this too. So for ordinaries, you're allowed to have up to 4 of an ordinary in your deck. For exceptionals, you're allowed up to 3. For elites, you can have 2, and then for uniques, you can only have 1, unless of course the card says otherwise. Which I thought was a really interesting thing. It really limits, like, the uniques are truly unique even in the game. Not just difficult to get all of them, but Lava Flow, Beacon, okay, we saw this earlier. Myriad Fomorians, okay. Burrowing and Submerge. And Love Potion, nice. I know this is a hit actually. Bearer has sacrificed Love Potion. Gain control of target enemy minion here until this unit leaves the realm. Nice. Get that a little closer. Yeah, I know this is a hit. I don't know if it's super expensive. Oh my god, and we get a fucking foil, sir? Holy shit. Holy shit. Foil, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's fucking actually unique or not, but holy fuck. Let's go. Sir Morian. Oh my god. That was crazy. That just popped out of nowhere. Oh, foil unique. Yes. That's so sick. Excuse me. That sir is pretty. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. And like Arabian Nights style fucking... Oh. Fuck, these cards are cool, man. I can't get over it. I would urge anyone that likes card games to, whether you buy the pre-con, like pre-constructed decks, or you start buying boxes. I don't care how you spend your money, but I think everyone that likes card games should try Sorcery. Bring some awareness to it. The numbers that I've kind of... Oh, look, there's your Pigs of the Sounder. And then it summons Grand Old Boars. So you can, straight up chase, you can just like have a bunch of Squeakers, a bunch of Pigs of the Sounders, and then a bunch of those old boars. And just base your deck completely around fucking pigs. How hilarious that would that be? Koi Nixie. Force target nearby enemy to take a step towards her. She wants the sauce. Snowball again. Nice. That was in our first pack. And Sir Priamus. Okay. Tax Collector. Wall. Band. Bonfire for the site. Servants. Family. Sprites. Move. Another site. No Squires. I'm gonna make a pig deck. Fuck it. Homie doesn't have anyone to play with. Maybe I'll talk to Ogre's Den Gaming down in Calgary and see if he would bring this on. Ah, fuck off. A lot of the cards, like the ordinaries and exceptionals, are pretty cheap, like less than $1 to pick up online. Like less than 25 cents. Oh yeah. Pebbled Pass. Pukas. Ooh, we have a foil again. Oh my god. Vanishment. Mester Store Worm. Submerge and Waterbound. Choose a direction after you tap it. Deal lethal damage to each unit at a location. So lethal is like Death Touch, right? That's fucking cool. Exceptional Mortal. Blue Knight. Okay, we take those. Fuck yeah. I'm going to move my Sir Morian over here. Man, that pops. Like, just capturing certain parts of it with the foil. Like, the cloth doesn't actually catch any of the foil on the horse. Only the medallions and the reins and, like, the background. Oh, man. Fuck, these are nice. Giant. Jester Brock. A couple sights. Some more Squeakers. Do I have... No. One moment. I'm just going to see if I have any new sleeves. To be honest, I'm not a fan of reusing. These kind of fit the Arthurian Legends vibe with the banner and everything. We'll give those a shot. Ooh, that Morian is reflecting hard. Sorry. Cool. 3 packs left for this box, and then we're going to take a quick break, and then get back to ripping. Ooh, another Black Knight? Okay. It'd be cool if I got all the knights, even if non-foil. Valor. Elite magic of fearless defense may be cast when an ally defends a site or another unit. Ally gains +4 power. Okay. Little elite action. Thankless Squire. I would get Valor tattooed on me. It's pretty cool. Another knot. Okay. 2 of those so far. Knockers. Town. And Arcane Barrage. Shoot X projectiles in the same direction one at a time. Each deals 1 damage. Joust. Fank. Missiles. Huntress. Brown Bears. Reckless. Charge. Cottagers. Alright. Last pack magic for this box. Wish me luck, everybody. I doubt we get a curio in this box, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I'm not like banking on getting one. It would just be really cool. Attack by Night. Funeral Pyre. Overbearing Bailiff. Elite. Has +7 power while in your back row, and no royalty is nearby. So I believe the royalty are knights, sirs, dames, kings, queens, and it'll say it in their name or in the text, like in the description box, which is really interesting. Shameless, weightless. Yeah, I'll probably spend a good portion of tomorrow organizing all this to get ready to be put into binders, and then I will go through after the binders are done and make decks. I'll probably make 2 decks out of the 3 boxes. I could, like, you can make a fuck ton, like, well, I mean, maybe not, because I only have 2 avatars. I guess it depends on how many avatars you have, but like, we have a huge stack of sites, not counting any elites, uniques, or exceptional sites. And then a massive stack of cards. For sure you could build 2 decks out of this pretty easily. Okay, I'm going to take probably a 5 to 9 minute break, and then we are going to get back into ripping some more boxes. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll be back in a few. Alright, we back. Let's get right back into it, I guess. I guess I should probably move these over, maybe. I'm going to keep the foils and the uniques where they are. But I am going to move the sights, the exceptionals, the ordinaries. We might as well keep the elites here too. That's not too big of a pile, so we're chilling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 uniques in box 1. We'll get a full count at the end, of course. This mat is getting dirty. It's almost time to replace it. This one is, oh, it's on this corner. It's signed by yours truly. Oh, we gotta get the smiley in there. Signed it with a silver pen. Yeah, cool. So 1 foil unique as well. So actually 10 uniques that box. Most of which were Sirs. And again, I have to check which ones are truly unique and which are not. Remember, if you're opening Sorcery, do not throw away your boxes. Keep them for the code. And even if you're not going to use it online for the promos because you think you won't get enough for something you want, then you still need to, like, you can still sell them for like $10 a piece for the dust codes. I mean, I know I ripped the plastic already, but it just wouldn't be tradition to not open it with this, you know? It's just not fair to someone. This time we're going to keep our avatar pack in the front sealed. Sorry for taking a little while there in the intermission. But I'll be honest, it's a lot more fun to crack this stuff while you're under the influence. So this time we're going to keep our avatar pack sealed. And I'll keep the third one sealed as well. Until maybe a future date. Cool. So we keep our box, set that aside. I do have water now. I was actually asked today if I was doing like actual box breaks for Sorcery, like for participants, for people to join, which I thought was an interesting question, and it made me think, like, I think if I were to do it, I would do it with one of each color, so the 4 elements, and then sights and colorless. But it's hard because some sights are worth a lot and some colorless cards are worth a lot, so if you compound those, then you end up really kind of skewing the value for people. And then also doing multicolor, like every single one of these Sirs, every one of these Sirs is a multicolored card. So it'd be really hard to break down. But I am going to look into it a little bit more for anyone that's potentially curious. Shipping would be included in the cost of the break if I was to do that. But I think it would be fun. It'd be interesting. These boxes are cheaper than Magic is, so Sir Bedivere, we had not seen him yet. So this is box 2. We're just gonna, yeah, maybe I should have put these away. That's okay. Let's get this a little closer. Our laborers, we're gonna move these over for all our ordinaries and sights. Check those squires out. I think we've seen all the ordinaries at this point. This is a pretty small set compared to Alpha Beta. Alpha Beta was like 400. Alpha was 404 or 403 cards. Beta was 402. And this, I think, is 200 and something, maybe even less. Nice fire breathing again for the exceptional. Funeral Pyre. Frisky Red Squirrel, the homie. Sealy Court, an elite. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. There's so much detail in that. At the start of your turn, players draw a spell. Everyone draws a spell for each fairy in the realm. This apparently can be played Oh, and we get a fucking foil magic missiles right behind it. Hell yeah. Let's go. We got a lot of foils in that first box, actually. Kind of surprised. I did not get that many in beta. So it seems like they kind of increased the foil rate. I mean, one box is not a good sample size, but yeah, I've seen some stuff where not only can you play one-on-one in Sorcery, but you can also set up a map or a grid rather to be able to play 4-player games. So, and I believe it's 30, it's either 37 or 39 depending on the way you want to do it. I don't know why I opened this pack this way, fucking idiot. Either 37 or 39 squares, however you want to do it, or 40, I can't remember. But yeah, it looked pretty interesting. It definitely skews the way the map is played. You get, like I said, 37 squares as opposed to just your 20, so almost double. And I can imagine the strategic board game element to the game would be so much different if you were trying to do that. I think that would be, it would be fun, but I think it would be hard to do. Poisoned Well, Degradation again, and Dame Britomart. There we go. That's our first Dame, actually. These are also unique, but I don't know, again, what do the back of the cards look like? That's a really good question, Chase. Thanks for asking. Or Electric D, whatever you want. So this is a spellbook card. The Druid doesn't work to show you, but we can show you with this. This is what the avatars look like. And then the sights. So you get 2 decks when you play Sorcery. You get a deck composed of Atlas cards, or sights, which are your mana, your resources. And then you get your avatar, obviously, that starts in the middle of the field. And then you get your spells. So you get 30 cards in your Atlas book and 50 cards in your spell book. That's cool. Nice, unique. 2 for 2. Yeah, I think they're pretty nice. They're a little bit more fancy than most other TCGs. Additionally, be careful when you're grading these. The company has not fully nailed down cutting the cards with the edges. The rounded corners tend to... The more rounded corners, the presses and cutters tend to do a little bit more, I guess, passive damage. Squire, Scout, Giant, some sights. See if we see another Squire here. Wow, 3 sights in that pack. Okay. Another Verdant Knight, nice. Briar Patch. Whenever an enemy unit enters or leaves this site, it takes 1 damage. Myriad Formorians. Oh, nice. This is what this is the artwork for the playmat. Cursed Land. Whenever another site is played nearby, its controller loses 2 life. This is the playmat artwork. On the left and right side, you get your deck slots and cemetery spots, which is your graveyard. And then in the middle, you get your 5x4 grid. I think he picked a good card to make the artwork of. Nice elite site, Cursed Land. Grain Sparrow, Ruffians, Pond, Just a Rock, Squeakers, Insult, Ablaze, Hob. No Squire in there. I think I'd piss myself if I got a Curio, like out of 3 boxes. I didn't open any in my beta, but again, it's like between 60 and 100 boxes to open a Curio. Snowball, Vanishment, Sword and Shield, we've seen that again. Hey, and there it is. Grand Old Boar. There you go, Dingo. This is the 3rd part in the Squeakers trilogy, and it gains an ability if you have dead Squeakers. So if your Squeakers have died already, the Grand Old Boar is pissed that your pigs are dead. Hell yeah. That's cool. Owl, Rescue, Thankless Squire, Burning Hands, Shameless Squire, and Suckwife. So only 2 uniques so far in this box. But, I mean, we're early. Nice Tournament Grounds, okay. Tooth Fairy action. The pigs are my favorite for sure. The Knot. What do we got here? Oh, Lady Isolde. Nice. She's cool. Unique Mortal. This is a true unique. If another nearby allied minion would die, return it to hand. That's fucking crazy. Anything of yours dies that's close to her and on the board, and it just comes back. Missiles, Vikings, Lightning, Fishy Family, Bears, Reckless Squire, and some common cottagers. Ooh, I had some lemon blueberry coffee cake earlier. Holy shit, was it good. It was delicious. Basically right before the stream, actually. Sisters of Avalon, Babbling Brook, Attack by Night, Sir Peleus, Submerge, and moves freely between water locations. That's really good. He's got cool artwork too, actually. So yeah, if you submerge him, I don't know if you have to submerge him actually if he's on a water location. I'm not sure how that works. Hell yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how that works exactly, but yeah. So you can have like 5 water sites, and then this guy can just like move all the way through them as opposed to having to take one step each time. That's cool. Laborers, Leprechaun, Squeakers, Sparrow, Ruffians, Rocks, Collectors, and Brambles. No, stay. I have to sneeze. Oh my god, come here. Come on. That was a struggle. Better be worth it. Yellow Knight. Annual Fair. We saw one of these earlier. Cool. Stone Rain. Haven't seen that yet. For the uncommons. Let's see what we get here. The Wild Hunt. Spirits and fairies lead this elite procession. Airborne, other nearby spirits and fairies have charge. Wow. The spectral steed and the fairy in the background with like the knife, and they all have swords and spears. Oh my god. That's so cool. Band of Thieves, Servants. At this point, we're just kind of checking the squires and the sites for curios. That's a metal album cover. Yeah, true. It reminds me, I had a Cradle of Filth t-shirt in high school that was like the same color hues. It really makes me think of that. There's my uncle on Thanksgiving. Whirlwind. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. If you look really closely, there's like cities inside it. Like, I don't know if it's a city or if there's people or... Man, that's crazy. The kitty. And an elite site. Nice. Beasts here can't be targeted by enemies. Varmint Warrens. This would protect your pigs. That would be really good in the pig deck. And it's an earth card. Pond. Ooh, Purple Knight. Only one foil so far in this box. We got a lot more in the last one. Talus, White Knight, and Sir Gaheris. Another unique. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's fucking gorgeous. Holy. Oh my god. It's so fucking good. The foils are fucking beautiful in this card game. What the fuck? They're so good. Timmy, bitching about not getting foils, pulls a dope fucking foil. Hell yeah. Squire, another site, Vikings, Lightning, Cottagers, Suckwife, and Magic Missiles. Almost halfway through this box already. Moving a little quicker in this one. Bailey. Knot? That's our third knot. Damn. Grim Gassarm. I haven't seen this card. An elite weapon of equal execution. Bearer takes and deals double strike damage. Oh my god. That's fucking really good. I want to build a Battle Mage deck. And the Battle Mage, that's a nice elite. The Battle Mage has 3 damage as opposed to like every other avatar has 1 or 2. I'll drink. Every other avatar has 1 or 2 damage, so. Rodney Matthews rules. Tournament grounds art. He did some Unreal album art for some heavy metal bands in the 80s. Oh yeah. Maybe I need to get more familiar with the artists. Yeah, Rodney Matthews. Yeah, that's really fucking well done, man. The background with all the people watching and like the castle and stuff like that is really fucking nice. And it's the white knight versus the black knight. Oh man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So many of these cards strike me. And I'm kind of underappreciating the sirs and the ladies and everything. But the foils in this game really, really pop. And they really actually feel like they feel special, you know? Steve, how many boxes of Arthurian Legends have you opened? Just out of curiosity. I only got the Rudy Kit for now. I'm thinking about selling some of my beta and some of my Arthurian Legends, but at the same time, I'd really like to just accumulate more of it, and then if I develop extra play sets or anything like that, then do it, but I'm not sure where I'm going with it yet. Troll Bridge, not the Toll Bridge. We didn't get the curio there. And Horn of Caerleon? Nearby minions have charge. Okay. Hamlet's Ablaze. Hob. Family. Weightless Squire. Duel. Common Village. And some Walls and Sparrows. Oh my god, come here. Come on. Oh. There better be something good in this pack. This one is hard to open. Stone Rain for the second appearance. Red Cap. Sword and Shield, third one. Ooh, Sir Tom Thumb. Oh my god, he's a fairy. May be carried by any beast. Death rate return to hand. He's riding a mouse. I went to offload Magic for more sorcery. Yeah, I've been a long time Magic guy as well. And I firmly believe in reserved list. You know, I think that it's a good collectible, investable, and sometimes playable things. Obviously, the more playable reserved list is more expensive, but I believe in the reserved list. I think it's a good long-term thing, especially if you do play. I won't stop playing Magic, but I will stop buying new sealed Magic for sorcery. I would still, you know, buy the odd few singles for my commander decks, and I would still collect reserved list, but my cardboard budget is decently sized, so I could do both. Fey City. Ooh, Monstrous Lion. 6 mana 4/4. Charge and can't attack sites. Yeah, I would definitely recommend looking around on Facebook and stuff like that if you're trying to get out of Magic. Lots of people selling on Facebook pretty much constantly. And it's not too hard to get into. You can use eBay, or you might even be able to find somebody that would straight up trade you Arthurian Legend boxes for your Magic. You know, a lot of people do tend to come into new games and then they hear some bad news and then get turned off and then they leave. Most people are not in cardboard for more than like 3 to 6 months most of the time. People dip in and then the company does something that they don't like and then they leave and they're like, it's dead, I'm leaving. You know, it's a very frequent thing. Black Knight, Siege Giant, Lava Flow, Ball Lightning, second appearance. Okay. Ooh, and a foil, Red Breast Robin. Oh my god, look at the wings and the fire, man. Oh fuck, these are so well done. All the foils. Oh my. Oh my god. I never noticed, but the text on the name and the description and the mana cost and everything is actually raised. I didn't notice that. Is it like that in beta too? It's not like that in beta, is it? Oh my god. Are they all like this? Yeah, they are. Oh my god. How did I not notice that? That's crazy. Oh, come on. Where's our... No. Traded a chunk of my MTG hits for boxes of beta last year. Should have left one sealed. Yeah, I bought one box of beta from Mr. Drywall on Facebook. And my set of precons before they spiked, and he's actually honoring the price, which is really fucking cool. I appreciate that. You can definitely tell he's not just in it for the money. He's also a big community guy, and I appreciate that. I like that a lot. AFK for a few minutes. Yeah, dude. Oh, what is this? A unique site. Nice. Brosliande. Untap nearby fairies. Tap nearby mortals, sorry. Give nearby beasts stealth. Wow. The trees are alive and all the animals and the fairies and the sprites in the fucking tree trunk. Oh my god, look at this little guy. Look at this. What is this guy? Oh man. That is fucking gorgeous. That's our first true unique. So far we've just gotten ladies and sirs. And again, I think Lady Assault... Oh, I should actually move her. I think Lady Assault is the only true unique so far. So 2 new uniques. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 uniques so far total. But only 2 true uniques. Yeah, I understand wanting to have one sealed. However, I do also understand wanting to open it. Like, the temptation is real. And that goes with everything. You know, whether it be magic or sorcery or... Oh my god. We're gonna upside down this pack. The glue on the top of that was crazy. There we go. Bookus. Pixies. Pebbled Paths, okay. Sermorian non-foil this time, which is cool. Rescue, Coat, Thieves, Servants, Family, Sprites, Move, and Bonfire. Bonfire. Right with the drop. Yeah, that was great. Not planned. Knighthood for the second appearance. Castle Hunt. Impenetrable Copes. And Goswood Helmet. Lots of dupes already, hey? Yeah, it's yeah, you can't have regrets about not keeping it sealed, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I'm sure I will too about, you know, the beta boxes I opened, and probably even this stuff, even though it's a cheaper and early product still, you know. We've got an entire year to buy more, hopefully. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it to have regrets on the long term over cracking open something you enjoy, and hopefully you've played with it and you haven't just had it sit in a binder. You know, that's a big part of this is getting to actually enjoy the cards after you open them. Shatter Strike, Town, Unseelie Court. Oh my god, this is similar to that whatever the fuck that name was, I can't remember what it says, but I'm not gonna squint to look at it. But there's just so much going on. Like, if I take this and zoom, like the Throne of Bone, and that menacing man sitting on it, and like what looks like bodies. No, they're just rocks and stuff. But like the dog, and the fucking demon on the right hand side, And the antler, like, oh my god, there's so much. These are fucking beautiful cards, man. Even the pond, like, even the ordinary sight, like, it's fucking gorgeous. Five packs left for box 2. And then, probably take a quick 5 again. Wyvern. Ooh, we have a foil. Wyvern. Hunting Party. Haven't seen that yet, actually. Cold Iron Rod for the 3rd appearance. Sir Mordred. Okay. Genesis and Deathrite. Kill target adjacent enemy minion. So Genesis is when it enters the battlefield. Deathrite is when it leaves the battlefield. So that's pretty strong. 10 mana, though. That's really hefty. What's our foil? Oh, my God. Oh, I think that's huge. I'm going to check TCG player. Oh my god. Is that fucking crazy or no? Oh my god. I'm losing it. Love Potion Sorcery. Is it huge or is it dog water? Oh, 20 American. So it is a hit. But not huge. Fuck yeah. That's still cool, though. Let's go. Fuck yes. Foil lovey-dovey. Beautiful. And the nice thing about trading card games is usually there's people that are looking for the cards that they didn't pull, that you did pull. Unless they're crazy and they... Unless they're crazy and they just buy, 10, 20, 30, 40 boxes to complete the set as opposed to buying singles. Which, as with any card game, I would recommend. But if you want to crack packs, head over to Timmy's Lair on Facebook and we can get you in some Magic box breaks for the time being. I'm going to reiterate here, I am going to try and look into doing Sorcery box breaks for anyone who might be interested. I know there's only a handful of people watching, but it's difficult to get my hands on older Magic that gives everyone the nostalgia feel, that's more fun for me to open. It is, they're more expensive, less people want to buy into them. I think with Sorcery, 170, 180 bucks a box for 6 people to split, like that's really not too bad. If it was 180 bucks a box and 6 people split it, like it's 30 bucks for you to get a bunch of cards without the risk of having to buy a whole box. So I'm going to look into it and see what I can cook up. I do have a little bit of interest already, so I should run with the punches as they do. Raiders, and what's our elite/unique? The Wedding Hall again. Both Wedding Halls. 2 Wedding Halls now. Shameless, no. Alright. 3 packs left for box 2. Let's rip them. Come on. I'm going to be posting some shorts and stuff on YouTube with this, from this video. Ooh, Blue Knight. Hit him in foil earlier, which was cool. Yeah, I'll be posting some shorts pulled from this. Shorts seem to do really well. Agravain, we have him. Oh, and a foil Reckless Squire? I thought we pulled one of those earlier, too. Imagine if that was a Curio. Imagine. I don't know if you can get them. You'd be interested in box breaks, Steven? Cool. I'll see what I can do, because I live in a really secluded area. I live really far north in BC. Like, I'm 4 hours from the territory border. So if I can find a way, and feel free to message me on Facebook or DM the Sorcery chat. I do chat in there quite a bit. I want to find a way to be able to break the boxes up so that, it's fair for everyone. I don't want one guy getting Sir Agravain, Mordred, Morian, Tom Thumb, all the Sirs, and then someone else only gets, a handful of elites or exceptionals or whatever. I'd like to make it fair. I think everybody deserves to have a good chance to get their value back when they do a box break. I think your collectibles should be worth something, should be collectible. If you're paying hard-earned money to buy these collectibles, whether from me or from a store or a distributor, it should retain some value and you should get something good out of it. Warhorse, Giant Killer, Sir Lamorak. Have we seen him? Yes, we have seen Lamorak. So we're starting to get some dupes on the Sirs, which is kind of mid. Ooh, an exceptional Poisoned Well. That's back-to-back foils. Oh my god. I didn't notice the skulls and the dead rat and stuff before. That's crazy. And like the stuff leaking out of it. Oh my god. These cards are so fucking well done, man. The Love Potion? Ah, oh, such a sick pull. Bonfire. Some sprites, a family, and a tactical move. Last pack. I appreciate you hanging out, Steven, and I really do. That's really cool of you. I'm glad I got a couple, well, I don't know if there's more people from the Sorcery chat watching, but I'm glad I got at least one person from the Sorcery chat. Tournament Grounds? Verdant Knight? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Feast for Crows. I haven't seen this card. Name a spell. Search an opponent's hand, spellbook, and cemetery for cards with that name, and banish them. They shuffle their spellbook. Oh my god. So, like, if homie plays Squeakers, you can just, like, get rid of all his Squeakers from his deck. That's crazy. Nice. So, 3 elites from this box. 3 true elites. Like I said, I don't know about the Sirs. I'll check later. Weightless Squire. Scout. Squeakers. Ruffians. Insult. And just a rock. Nice. Alright, that was box 2. Chat, do you guys want to vote? Do you guys want to... Like, can I take a 5-minute break? Do you guys mind? Or should I just roll the box? Nah, I don't want to leave it up to you guys. Fuck you. No, just kidding. Just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Please don't leave. Oh my god. I'm going to have a huge stack of cards to go through tomorrow. I love cardboard, man. Yeah, we're gonna take a 5 again, and then we'll be back with box 3. Fuck yeah! I'll let you guys look and admire. Maybe we can move some of that glare. Let you guys look and admire for a few minutes. I will be right back. Arthurian Legends, Sorcery, Contested Realm. This stuff's beautiful. You know, if you want to get into a card game, a collectible card game early, now is your time. This is the second set for Sorcery after Alpha Beta, which were tests. Beta looks beautiful. Arthurian Legends looks even more beautiful. But the vibes are a little different. Like, Arthurian Legends is meant to be more beautiful, whereas, like Beta, you have a lot of really, really dark artwork. Not that I'm against it. It's fucking beautiful. The Death Dealer card, oh my god, it looks so crazy. I would let him suck on my toes if they were hanging off the bed. Alright, now for real, we'll be back in 5. We'll rip this last box open and that'll be a stream. Rio. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I did. It's fucking dope. It's super nice. Yeah, let's pull it out. Let's pull it out. Oh. Just kidding. We back though. Like, oh my god, these cards are nice. I bet it smells good too. I haven't smelled any of the cards yet. All right. Move our Sirs. We're gonna stack our Sirs and stuff. We'll keep the foils and the true uniques out. We're gonna stack our Sirs. Oh my god. You know what? I didn't even show you the best part about the foils. So on the backs of the foils, I know this is bad because then you have to, like, you can't play unsleeved with foils, but it gives you full artwork. I can't believe I fucking forgot this. It gives you the full artwork on the back. So, like, you know, obviously the front is cut off. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. What an animal. Dude, right? Let's take a look at Sir Morian here, because I know you're kind of fancying him when I pulled him out. Yeah, this one's in a clear sleeve, so I don't even have to pull it out. So there's not much going on in the bottom of this one, you know, comparatively, but for certain cards like the Love Potion, for example, like it's fucking crazy. It's so cool. And oh man. Sorry, I was sticking my beers in the snow outside my office window so that they're nice and frosty for when I bring them in. Big brain. Who needs a mini fridge when you live in fucking... Oh, they're so nice, Chase. And I'm not trying to convince you, but I'm trying to convince you. Alright, let's bust out the knife. Our third and final... Let's knight this box. I dub thee... Getting cracked wide open by Timmy. Does this make anyone nervous? Like, imagine if I just trashed this. I'm gonna buy a box when I can. Yeah, man. Let me know, and I'll see if I can find some near you, because, like, I'm in contact with a lot of retailers that sell this stuff already. And make sure you keep your box. I don't know if 100 dust is enough to get anything. Like, you need a decent amount of the dust points in order to get the really nice, cool promos that are expensive. But if you don't use the dust code, let me know, and I'll buy it from you. Like, I'll give you fucking $12.50 Canadian. You just send me a picture of the code, I'll buy it. There's a few of those promo cards that I really, really want. 100 messages today with Restream. Let's go. Thanks everybody for engaging. If you haven't, feel free to subscribe on YouTube or follow so you get notified when I go live. I plan to do, like, I've got... Oh my god. I was saying... I know a few distributors, so, like, if you want to get a box, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. We gotta turn some more music on. Let's do this one. 2020 songs. Techno, likely. And the dust codes. If you don't use the dust code, if you do buy a box of it, again, not trying to pressure you into it, but if you do buy a box and you don't want the dust code, I will pay you for it. That's what I said. Fuck you. And yeah, I run ads because I'm a greedy piece of shit. Alright. Box 3, final box for the evening. Final box of Arthurian Legends for this stream. A third helmet, okay. Oh, yes! Oh my fucking god! Yes! I'm so fucking excited, dude. Remember earlier? I'm fucking pumped right now. My heart is going. I don't even care that it's only an exceptional. Earlier we pulled this card, and I was like, man, I want to pull this in foil so bad. It's like one of the most beautiful fucking cards I've ever seen. Like, oh yeah, that's what it's all about, man. I remember. You remember? I remember. Oh yes, man. This does it for me. Like this. These are the moments. Oh, hell yeah. Purple Knights on the last box, dude. Hell yes. Oh man, I want to get a print of this. Actually, I want to put it up above my PC here in front of me. Even though I spend most of the time just looking down at these beautiful cardboard things, whether it be Magic, whether it be Sorcery. Check our Squires and keep ripping. Fuck yeah, I'm so pumped right now. Let's go! Best card in all 3 boxes, straight up. The Pigs of the Sounda. Copy Nyx, or sorry, Koi Nixie. Little beacon action, and another Sir Agravain. Wah wah. He's really common. He must be an elite. He must not be a true Sir. Because if he was, he wouldn't be popping up that much. Can you guys hear the music in the background or no? Like, is it super quiet, or is it actually there for you? Snowball. Pukas. Oh, we got a foil. Thundering Giant. Our foil here. What does this guy do, actually? Once on your turn, Thundering Giant may teleport to another nearby location and tap all other units there on arrival. This is so good, actually. Very faint. Okay, if I go like this, is it too loud? I don't want to overpower myself. If it's too loud, you tell me. Let's see what we pull. The Huntress, the ordinary mortal who lives off the land. Hell yeah. Yeah, the foils really feel really special in this. I mean, honestly, it's probably fine that it's faint, just because, yeah, we can just stack these here. Black Knight. Vanishment. I don't think we've seen that yet. Kill all allied minions stealth and draw a spell. Copes. Quiet is good. Sir Boris, the ugliest of the Sirs. No foil. It'd be cool to pull a Curio. I'd love to mass open this stuff. I think it would be really fun. Siege Giant. Knockers. Little fairy action. I love that they're like depicted as gnomes. Another knot. Wizard's Den, another elite site. I think I pulled this one earlier. This one doesn't provide any threshold, but it does provide mana, which is fine. Hamlet. Troop. Giant, Just a Rock, Grain Sparrow. Ruffians, Robin, Weightless Squire, Scout, and the Pond. In case you guys wonder why I always up down and then like kind of drop the pack, it's because I get all the cards down in the front or from the top of the pack, just so I don't risk damaging them when I rip the pack open like that. Avalon, Formorian's Brother Knight for the elite. Seen him earlier. Ooh, and a foil uncle at Thanksgiving. Hell yeah. Look at that guy right there on the left, the front left. He's like, oh, I'm so cooked. I need some turkey, bro. That's what he's saying. Nice. 2 foils that box so far. No true uniques yet. Squeakers. No Squire Curio. Fire Breathing. Funeral Pyre. Poachers. And our Elite / Unique is Sylvan Splendor again. A lot of dupes. A lot of dupes in these. When I was pulling the beta, when I went through the beta, did I pass the Squire? No, we're good. When I was going through the beta stuff, the beta boxes that I had, I didn't really get a lot of duplicates. I think I pulled 2 of the same Elite, and everything else was different. So, like that 400 card set versus whatever this one says, over 110. I don't know how many exactly there is. Big difference. Yellow Knight, Stone Rain, and Castles Ablaze. We haven't seen this yet. Conjure atop an elite or unique site. At the start of your turn, destroy this site and minions atop it. And Castles Ablaze. Wow, so you just like play this on your turn. Hopefully your opponent's disabled. And then hope that it burns that fucking site down. Burning Hands, Shameless, Reckless. Whoop. I have so many pets. I'm always getting fucking animal hair everywhere. It's terrible. Too many animals. The Raiders. Blue Knights. Powries? Redcap Powries? Sir K. I don't think we've seen him yet. Whenever Sir K targets a weaker minion, he untaps. Trade you. I have 3 long-haired dogs. I don't think we've seen Sir K yet. Band of Thieves. Servants. Family. Sprite. Smooth. Robin. Squire. Ooh, Sword and Shield again. Poison's Well. Cast into Exile. And Sir Percival. Haven't seen him either. Nice. An opponent chooses a site. When Sir Percival enters that site, draw a card, then reactivate his Genesis ability. Ooh, if you gave him... You don't want a problem. That's really cool. There's equipments and relics and stuff in the game that you can give to your minions, which this is, or your avatars, and it gives them bonus movement. So that being able to like move over there with one of those special things would make a really big deal. Drawing cards seems really good. As with any game, I guess. Any card game. Halfway through this box. Almost. 2 packs and then we're halfway. I appreciate you guys sticking around for this long-ass stream. That's cool. Briar Patch. Castle Haunt. And Wolpertinger. Look at this thing. Has 0 power or toughness. Has +1 power for each of your dead beasts. So, like your Squeakers decks want this. Because you murk all your Squeakers and whatever else. And then you just... This guy's massive. Becomes a 4/4, which isn't... It doesn't sound big, but it truly is. It's been so fun so far. I still makes me miss Kraken Packs. Dude, Kraken Packs is so much fun. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. I think we have a foil in this pack. Frisky Red Squirrel. Tournament Grounds, okay. Feast for Crows again. Come on. Oh, just an ordinary. Just an ordinary. Still beautiful, though. I love that the foiling is only, like... It's subtle on some cards, you know? Like, it's only on him and, like, certain leaves. And it really accentuates the light colors and keeps the dark ones dark. It's really well done. It's a slippery slope though, to be honest. Dingo, Chase, whatever. I don't care. Oh, we didn't check our Squire. I haven't seen. Yeah, it'd be cool to pull a Curio, man. I would straight up sell it and buy more boxes because they're going for between like $600 and $2,400. Shatter Strike, Pixies again. Oh my god, another foil. Sir Bedivere, we saw this in our last box. Ooh, gods. Elite Magic calls for aid. Summon a Foot Soldier token to each site near your avatar. Nice fucking elite foil there. Man, this would be really good in a Geomancer deck. Hope I didn't wake anyone up when I shouted guards. Could have happened though. All right. Last half of the third box tonight. I don't often open this many boxes of cards in one evening. Wyvern, Cat, the Wild Hunt. We saw this earlier. Nice. And into our ordinaries. Squeakers. Babbling Brook. Can someone type !! Discord in the chat? Let's see if that pops up. If you guys do want to join over on the Discord, I'm not super active on there. I have been trying to join in the voice chat a little bit more. We can do spell table. We can do untap.in. We can just chat about stuff you're doing with MTG. Hell yeah, Dingo! Thank you so much. You're deadly. If that link's expired, then please forgive me. But yeah, feel free to check out the Discord. Like I said, not super active, but I'd like to get it to the point where I can post box breaks there and then have them fill there instead of on Facebook. And then I can just get rid of my social media. Another Brother Knight. Eh. You can only run 2 in decks, so like there's not really a huge point in having 3. A little camera lag there. Ooh, nice. Purple Knight, Purple Knight. Annual Fair again. Sugar Plum Pixies. Fuck, we pulled like 4 of these. Ooh. Postern Gate enters the realm under an opponent's control. So I think the play with this is kind of a weird one. Because like you're giving your opponent a resource. They don't get threshold from it, which is great. That's good. That means there's a downside for your opponent. The upside for you is if you would attack an opponent's site with one of your minions or your avatar, it actually deals damage to their avatar's life points. So you can kind of attack them from afar. The way it works is you start with 20 life points and then... Yeah, right. But I'm still... oh man, I'm so fucking pumped about that. I wish you were here for the love potion too. But yeah, so you can play a site, you can attack it. And then the way it works is your avatar in the top left corner here. Oh, Mari, you're late. That's fine though. Welcome. So in the top left here, it shows your life total. So you have 20 life. Once you go down to 20 life, whether it be from people attacking your sites or them hitting you from afar with spells or their avatar or minions attacking your avatar, once you hit 0, you don't lose the game. You actually go to what's called Death's Door. So you kind of have a chance to like use your avatar to run around the map and get away to try and, beat down the opponent's avatar before you lose. So being able to play this in front of one of your minions and then move and attack it, that's a big deal actually. That can be huge. That's a really good card. Nice elite sight there. Just got to check these squires. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 packs left. The worst thing about cracking packs is when you're done cracking packs, you know? You feel? Do you feel? Giant killer. Troll Bridge, not the toll. Iron Man Talus, come on, come on, come on. Sergahiris, I think we saw him earlier. Untaps at the end of your turn. That's actually really good. It sucks that they're unique though, because like you can only run one ofs. Yeah, the feeling exactly. Is the high really worth the low, Chase? Yeah, I'm excited actually to try out this this Templar and this Druid. It does depend, you know, like you can. I'm gonna take these cards after I sort them, and I'm definitely going to. Yes, it is worth the lows. Hell yeah, you're right. You're right. Definitely gonna go through after I sort these and try and build some decks or add to my existing decks. Just built a few mid-tier ones. Steven, if you're still watching, let me know if you have a Battle Mage, non-foil preferably for sale. I'll pay the cost of the card 100% of whatever the retail is, and shipping. Non-foil if you can, because I know the foil one's like 30 or 40 bucks. Verdant Knight. Oh, we get it. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Carleon upon us. A unique site and City of Legions. Hell yeah. Only provides mana and threshold while in your back row. So you gotta play it closest to you. But then you get 1 mana and then you get 1 of each except for air. You get earth, fire, water. That's really strong. Rescue, coat. I'm glad that we pulled it. I like the sites. I think it's important to have good lands when you're playing card games. Certain artworks and then the unique and elite sites. Being able to play around your sites is a big thing. No different than Magic, right? If it's a set that has good lands, usually the set does good. Yes, sites are lands. So each site provides you a colorless mana. I get you. And then they provide you with threshold, which is the symbols here. So as you can see on this card, it's kind of hard to see. But then you got your mana cost and then your threshold cost. So you need 5 sites effectively, and then 1 of each threshold. Your mana, right there, does deplete when you use it, but your threshold does not deplete when you use it. So if you have this Upon Us castle here that gives you earth, fire, water, you have earth, fire, water threshold at least 1 of for the entire turn. Whereas your mana will go away as you cast spells or minions. Bailey and Sylvan Splendor again for the elite. Yeah, your sites are basically your lands. You have to mana. Yes, correct. And you can also only play your minions and spells on sites. Like there's an extensive rule book, but I find it easier to learn as you play. Monstrous Lion again, okay. No foil. Check those squires. I think this will be fun to build around. There's a lot of mana ramp creatures. And like the Sirs all have very unique abilities. Come on now. You'll have to teach me if we play on TTS. Yeah, I only played 2 games, but I have been like keeping up on, you know, as I've said previously, it is a game that's in early development. Fuck, only 3 packs left. It is a game that is in early development, so I've been trying to keep up on rules updates and things like that. Pigs of the Sounder. Vanishment. What do we got? Oh, Merlin's Staff. Nice. A unique weapon to turn will into power. Bearer has Spellcaster and +1 power for each magic spell they've cast this turn while holding Merlin's Staff. So, being a Spellcaster... Oh my god. Focus, please. Being a Spellcaster, your avatar is automatically a Spellcaster. But, so you see how this says Elite Magic? Calls for aid? So this is actually a spell. Whereas, like, your Purple Knight, for example, is what they call a minion. So if I were to play Merlin's Staff and have my Purple Knight pick it up, now I can actually cast magic from other sites that aren't where my avatar is, if that makes sense. That's very cool. Merlin staff unique, everybody. No squires in that one. 3 packs left, everybody. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. Ripping some packs. Getting the dopamine as per Dingo. Koinixie. Ooh, you got a foil. Pukas. Beacon. Sir Morian again. Damn, we've seen 3 of him. And just an ordinary with some puppies. Hunter's Lodge. Enemies lose stealth. Oh my god, come on, focus. What if we do this? There we go. Look at those puppies. Grab a sleeve for that in a sec. Thankless Squire, Reckless Squire, Charge, Common Cottagers, Hunter's Lodge again, Laborers, Blaze, Hob, Joust, and Sight. Here, we're just going to clean up our piles here. I know there's only 2 packs left, so you guys can probably get over the lack of focus, but they get messy, and then the camera only wants to see those. It should be a little better. Yeah, it is. It's a nice card. Black Knight for our exceptional. Blue Cap Knockers. Siege Giant. Yeah, we're on 1 pack left after this. Wedding Hall again. Damn it. Come on. We got to see something spicy in the last. Got to be something. Give us one more hit of dopamine, brother. Please, Peggy. Please. I'm going to finish my beer before this. Cheers, everybody. All right. Last pack, everybody. Wish me luck. Come on, Curio, or come on, Foil Unique. Come on. Bring me home. Dirium Fomorians for our exceptionals. A Pebbled Path. Another Knot. Oh, not looking good. Come on. Let's get something good. Oh! This is huge, actually. Do you have a foil? No foil. That's fine. Queen is fucking huge. She's a big hit in the set. So once on your turn, Queen Guinevere may untap target allied minion. So, you know, you got a big guy that swings out. You can untap it, and you can actually attack a second time. Fuck. Oh. This is so good. Fuck yeah. That's something. I'm excited about it. Fuck yeah. That'll be really good for play. I'll have to check out prices after. Alright. No foil in this pack, unfortunately. Last pack. Vikings. Arc Lightning. Get out of here. Fisherman's Family. Ruffians. Common Village. Just a Rock. Led Astray. Swindler Troop. Bonfire. Lumbering Giant. And our final card of the pack, or box is Power of Flight. No Squire in that pack either. Fuck yeah. End of the box blues time. 3 boxes of Arthurian Legends, Sorcery, Contested Realm. Fuck yeah. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. We got a huge stack of fucking cards here. I'll show you all in a brief moment. So this is our exceptionals. These are our uncommons. Pretty good. This is also including exceptional sites. This also includes elite and unique sites. This is our stack of ordinary sites. Not that you can really tell from this angle. I'm gonna take the dog and eat some McDonald's. Sounds good, bro. Thanks for joining. Ciao for now. Appreciate you hanging out. And then this is our stack of commons, ordinaries. It literally goes off screen. So let's take a quick look here. So we're going to set aside our unique foils. Well, this wasn't foil, but it is a unique, so we're going to put that there. Sir Morian, Reckless Squire, Ruffians. Don't forget, these are double-sided. I forgot. The Raiders, Cast into Exile, Warhorse, the Blue Knight, beautiful. Purple Knight, this in my eyes is the fucking best hit of the box. I'm so fucking stoked on this card. It is not expensive. It's like, I think $6 or something for the foil version, but the artwork is just astounding. Like the way the sun bursts and he's looking off into the horizon, the big tree, just such an image of power, and the flower, like, oh, it's fucking beautiful. Love Potion's fucking dope too. That's a decent hit. Poisoned Well, Robin. I gotta make sure I set aside the uniques. I better set aside the elites too. Magic Missile, the Hunter's Lodge, Guards, Sly Fox. So we only got one foil unique? Really? One foil unique in 3 boxes. That is crazy. Lots of exceptionals. 2 elite foils. Wow. These things are actually, like, they are hard to pull. Like, I don't believe they're priced correctly, is what I'm saying. If you look at TCG Player and then convert it to Canadian, obviously I'm in Canada, I'm going to be going by Canadian pricing. I truly don't think they're priced correctly. I think they should be worth a lot more, especially for the unique and elite foils. And even the beta and the alpha, I don't think they're as high as they're going to go. I think they can be higher. So our total unique count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 uniques. 1 unique foil. However, Queen is true unique. The Sirs, from what I understand, are not truly unique. I think some of them are. The Dame, I believe, is unique. So that's a lot of fucking cards that aren't true uniques. You know, comparatively, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So four uniques per box, which is really low. I think the market has them wrong. I think the market can be stronger. So for our elites, let's go through those. We've got Guards, Love Potion, Wedding Hall. We actually saw a couple copies of this. A couple copies of the Monstrous Lion, a couple copies of the Sylvan Splendor. Only 1 Postern Gate. This card seems really interesting. I'm excited to try that out in my Battle Mage deck when I build it. Just because then I can lay it down, I can hit it for a big fucking swing, and then I can probably use Queen Guinevere to untap. Brother Knight, saw a few of those. Saw 2 Wild Hunts. Wolpertinger we only saw 1 of. Same with Castles Ablaze. See, there's our copies. A couple Wizard's Dens, Thundering Giant. This helmet seems good too, actually, for Battle Mage. I think a lot of people are playing super aggro on the Battle Mage, which makes sense because it's got 3 power. I think you should. However, I do believe there's an argument to be made that it can be played with more than just air. A lot of people are playing air and earth are very common. But I think to put 4 colors into a Battle Mage deck and be able to utilize things like Dodge Roll, to be able to utilize things like Queen Guinevere here, and, you know, like splash like maybe 6 or 8 healing things, something like this, that just totally negates damage, or Divine Healing that heals your avatar for 7 health. I think those things can create a big advantage. And the 4 colors having access to everything, if you can fix your sights properly, if you can fix your Atlas book, or your Atlas deck rather, in a good way, I think it's really going to be a viable thing that not a lot of people have explored yet. So I'm definitely willing to, you know, casually. I'll start casually, and maybe someday I'll be able to play in real games. But and we got a lot of those helmets, so I'll be able to try them in a couple decks. Ball Lightning, that thing's crazy too. It deals a total of 7 damage for a rate of 7. One mana per damage. That's a really good rate. The Horn, this in Battle Mage also seems really good. I almost want to say they should increase deck sizes, strictly because there's so many cards that I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is amazing, you know? The Varmint Warrens, really good for the Squeakers deck. Grand Old Boar, also Squeakers. Cursed Land, this is what our playmat looks like. I'm actually going to spread my playmat, giggity, out on the other table, and I'll show everybody what it kind of looks like. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic yet until I play with it, and I'd like to try and preserve the plastic. It's a little bit of a process. I mean, it just takes a long time. Not that you guys haven't been watching for 2.5 hours already. Sealy Court. Oh, that's what I was getting at earlier. Where is it? Yeah, see? Sealy. So we've got the Sealy Court, which is like the bad guys, and then, or the Unsealy Court, sorry, and then we've got the Sealy Court. So like, do you see? Sealy? Sorry, I know it's lame. It's just interesting to have both sides of the coin there. It's really cool. The Bailiff. Arcane Barrage. Valor. Chase is a big fan of this artwork. Imagine pulling that in foil. I bet that would look crazy. Mester Storeworm. This card seems pretty cool in a water deck. Water is really unique in the sense that like you can weave through bodies of water with stuff like Sir Palias or whatever. And there's a lot of cards that say, you know, anytime something enters a body of water, you can just like move to it and fucking attack it or strike it. Love Potion, we got that in foil. Sylvan Splendor, Brother Knight again. Wizard's Den, Pendragon Banner. We actually saw a couple of these, I think, too. Thundering Giant, another helmet. Kelp Cavern. Being able to manipulate your bottom deck instead of your top deck. King's Council. So this is really good in this set because like you've got so many, each unique ally. So like all these Sirs, if you pack a deck full of them and then cast this, like that's going to be huge. Ball Lightning and Wedding Hall. That's our elites. That's our uniques. I'm really excited to give these an actual tryout, sort them all, and get them into decks. I'm probably going to take some time after the stream to price check this, and I'll probably take some pictures as well, and like I'll post them on Facebook and Reddit and etc. and in the Sorcery Discords. I don't think we got anything super crazy. I think that Sir Morian might be worth something, but I don't think otherwise we got anything nuts, which is fine. It's okay to have normal box openings. And it's a small sample size. 1 in 60 to 100 boxes for curios. You know, I didn't really expect to get anything crazy. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Timmy's Lair. If you do have interest in sorcery, please let me know. And if you're interested in box breaks, especially, let's have a chat. Let's, we can talk in Discord. I'd love to figure out a way to fairly crack open a sorcery box for 5 or 6 people, maybe even myself included. Like, maybe it's too early to be doing that with the cards, but I think it'd be really fun. I bring in 5-6 boxes at a time. We fill them up on Facebook or in Discord, and then we crack them open live on stream. I ship the cards to you, no risk. I mean, obviously there is the risk of Canada Post losing them, but I've been moving Magic cards for like probably 7 years consistently, week to week. And I've only ever had one package lost. I fully refunded the guy for his box break slot. I was like, hey man, sorry. I understand this sucks. It sucks for me too. Don't want to have to refund people. And especially when you're getting cards or seeing the cards open that you're excited about. That's terrible. But yeah, like if you're interested, risk free. I've got tons of Magic references, and I firmly believe that this is a good product. That Sorcery, I think Sorcery can stand the test of time. I mean, it's hard to say that it becomes the big fourth because it's so early. Flesh and Blood is well on their way to being a really big card game. I mean, it is huge already. Tournament scene is massive. It's worldwide known. It plays well from what I understand, although I've only ever played 2 games of Flesh and Blood. It just wasn't exactly up my alley. It's a cool game, but I think Sorcery might be better. It rivals Magic strategically, visually. It trumps almost anything I've ever seen, barring like certain old school Magic art. I'm a big fan of a lot of the Arabian Nights stuff. Bazaar of Baghdad is beautiful. I just got my hands on a copy last month or mid this month. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna call it there. I'm kind of rambling. I've had a few beers, a couple smokes, So thanks everybody for tuning into the Sorcery Contested Realm Arthurian Legends box. Have a beautiful night, and we'll see you next time in Timmy's Lair.